She has the power to help transform you in more ways than one. Next. Welcome to Transcend. I'm so excited as my guest today is a phenomenal and fabulous woman. Her good vibes are always great food for the soul. She's a master healer, mother of four, and an Emmy Award winning makeup artist. It's the beautiful Julia Jovone. Welcome, sissy.
Hi!
Now, Julia and I, we go back. We met on a photo shoot for Burlington Coat Factory, which was downtown. I'll never forget. And we instantly became glam family and just hit it off right away. However, for me, it was when Julia had her women's power brunch at the Louis Vuitton store in Beverly Hills. And it was for all women. And this is in the beginning of my transition. So when she extended the invite to me, that like really solidified our bond and our connection. And when it comes to like self improvement and just working on self, becoming your best self, she has always been an inspiration to me. So that's why I want to know what led you from going to celebrity makeup artist into becoming a healer and a life coach.
Well, first of all, again, thank you again for having me. And my journey is an incredible, life changing experience. I actually just let's just start off with my own healing, just healing myself and dealing with my own self, my own things in the past relationships, just basically everything. That's what led me to wanting to venture off and after working on myself to start helping other people on their journey towards healing.
I agree. I feel the same for me. I feel like the more when you start looking within, it like makes you want to push that more outward into the world. How was that for you transitioning in the process in Hollywood?
Well, I want to say it was, how can I put it? It wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be because, I mean, when you're following your passion, it feels good. So as I, kind of backed away from Hollywood, although I'm still kind of in it, the in between stages of it, but just going towards like my own new self improvement, my own new journey, this whole new awakening experience that has happened in my life. It's just remarkable, and I'd rather be here than where I was before. So it feels amazing, and it's just an honor to be able to help other people and to share in this experience so that others can also start to walk in their own purpose and into their own light.
Would you say that it's all still relative with working on someone's face as a canvas and also, their crown and their chakras and heart chakra?
Yeah, it's pretty much the same, like when someone sits down in our chair as a, beauty gurus, as someone sits down in our chair, they tend to be sometimes insecure or just, not really confident or just not really feeling themselves. And then after they're done getting their hair and makeup done, they're like confident, more talkative, a new walk, a new strut, a new way of being. It's pretty much the same thing. And when someone sits down at my table or when we're having a one-on-one coaching session, it's so empowering for me to see them get empowered and just, more vibrant, more life. You see more life in them. So it's pretty much the same. Just feeding someone confident and making them feel good inside and out.
I would have to say from going from being a hairstylist to now not like it'll be almost a year that I have done hair and I only do my own hair and I now get to feel how I was pouring into others. I feel like that it's been helpful for me in my healing journey. What
Yeah.
other benefits do you feel that a person can receive from healing and life coaching?
A new, how can I say, a rebirth experience, an experience of where they're learning more about themselves, healing their past trauma, fears, and taking all of this newfound energy, all of this new advice and new coaching experiences, and just shaping it towards a new way of their new purpose, walking in their purpose, you know, just taking it with them and heading into a new direction.
And the healing journey looks different for all of us. Like we all have our
Oh,
own unique healing journey. What are some of the common themes that you see in some of your clients that always show up?
it's a lot of childhood trauma, a lot of emotional trauma, uh, a lot of people dealing with breakups and divorces, especially during quarantine. I've gotten so many breakups, divorces, and past child traumas that people are trying to heal from.
It's interesting because I feel that quarantine has given us all the time to like reflect and look within ourselves and kind of like take a look and see what's going on. What do you feel that are some of the biggest misconceptions about the healing work? You know, like why people resist it? What are some of the misconceptions?
Well, there's a lot of people that are find it pretty hard to have to deal with themselves. Have to deal with their past issues, their past traumas. A lot of people don't want to accept the fact that they need healing. So when I do get a person that comes to me for a session, I always congratulate them to have enough courage to want to help themselves, to want to take that next step forward to bettering themselves in their lives and to just heal. So I always commend everyone on just taking the first step because that's what it takes.
It's not an easy it's really not an easy task. I mean, I got to the point that I was tired of my own excuses. I was tired of blaming past, blaming parents, blaming this, blaming that. So it was just like you really need to check within yourself to like make some improvements and some changes. I want to know, with you working on set, working on so many people, giving so much of yourself, having a beautiful little Queen Jody, your beautiful daughter, two twins, and a son in college, where does Julia find the time for Julia?
Honey, at night. I have made a vow to myself, and this has been going on for the past, I want to say since I've been in LA, about 6 years. I made a vow to myself to always make sure that I am doing a ritual bath every night. That's my time. That's my me time. And now that I have a toddler, I have to be dedicated with her bedtime because as long as I'm dedicated and she's on time for bed, then I'm on time for Julia. Because the twins are older, so they're pretty much, kind of self-sufficient. They're teenagers. So all I have to say is, mommy need an hour, or I'm going to be in here. Please don't disturb me. But I got to have that time to myself. I have to.
It's so important as an artist, as a healer. It's like you
Yeah.
cannot give to others what you cannot give to yourself. And I think
Yeah.
for so long, we're taught to always be for others, do for others. Don't be
Yeah.
selfish. And I realized that it kind of is helpful to like really put yourself at the top of your priority list. I've learned
Absolutely.
that myself.
You have to be selfish with yourself sometimes.
What are some of the other things that fulfill Julia aside from work, aside from mommyhood, aside from self-care? Like what is something else that I would not think that is your thing?
Oh, dancing. I was a dancer first. That was since I was little. That was my major in school. I danced in big dance companies in Chicago because that's where I'm originally from, and it's always been my spiritual guidance, my awakening. That's like my fuel, my power is to dance. And a lot of people don't really know that about me, that I'm actually a dancer. So, yeah. I love dance. I love all kinds of dance, and I really get into it. So I'm looking to share more of that now.
Well, I just want to say, Julia, thank you so much for just spending your time with us, sharing your jewels, your knowledge, your wisdom, and your teachings. You know how much I love and adore and respect you.
And you are too. I love you so much.
To watch this episode again or for more stories like these, don't forget to check out our website at pluslifemedia.com and follow us at Plus Life Media. Until next time, be a vibe, be a light, and be the change you want to see.